Why someone who secretly fears being abandoned pushes people away. This behavior isn't random. It's a deep-seated lesson, often called the avoidant attachment style, learned in childhood. This style solves the mystery by turning isolation into a powerful defense mechanism. But why do people build high walls and insist on being completely alone? Isn't that the opposite of what they need? The root cause lies in the person's early life environment. As a child, when you needed emotional support or comfort, your main caregivers or your parents were likely unavailable or dismissive. Your young, learning brain took this in and formed a powerful, self-protective rule. If I ask for help or closeness, I'm rejected. To shield yourself from that repeated pain, you learned to shut down your need for others. You convinced yourself, I don't need anyone. I can handle this alone. This is the start of your fierce self-reliance. That old mindset makes you withdraw from any relationship in your adult life, creating a gap between what you want and what you allow. Do you often yearn to be part of a group, to truly belong, but find yourself observing from a distance? You're often paralyzed by the fear that if you join in, you'll eventually be rejected or left out. It's like your mind is telling you, don't get close because the pain of being left out is worse than the pain of being alone. This is a profound heartache. You crave love, belonging, and peace. You just want to know you are not alone. But your own mind creates the prison. The desire for closeness is constantly sabotaged by deep anxiety about the future. Instead of living in the present, feeling secure, you are already calculating the inevitable loss, the rejection, the final goodbye. This is the silent cruelty of the avoidant heart. Fear of pain tomorrow always defeats the chance for connection today, making your own mind the very prison that blocks your greatest need for love and security. Is isolation healthy? Well, it depends on whether it is solitude or social isolation. The decision to take a break from the world is called solitude, and it's a healthy practice for reflection and recharging. However, when this period of being alone extends too long and makes it difficult to reconnect, it transitions into social isolation. This state is concerning because a persistent lack of social connection is a well-established health risk, linked to increased stress, higher rates of depression, and even elevated risks for physical illnesses like heart disease and stroke. To stop using isolation as a way to hide from pain, you first need to realize you're doing it, that you're withdrawing to protect yourself. The next step is to start being a little vulnerable with people you trust, sharing small things slowly. You have to challenge the fears that make you pull away, like being afraid of rejection. By socializing, even when it's hard, you're showing yourself that being close to others is actually okay. Getting help from a therapist is also key, as they can help you tackle the reasons you started isolating in the first place. It's perfectly fine to take a step back when life feels overwhelming and draining. While it's true that social connections are messy, you will face disappointment, rejection, and judgment. It's also important to remember that this pain is temporary and manageable. The key to protecting your well-being isn't permanent isolation, but selective connection. You have the power to simply ignore those who offer nothing but negativity, or even cut them out of your life entirely. Be picky about who you let into your inner circle. By surrounding yourself with supportive, caring people, and keeping toxic critics at a distance, you create a safe space for yourself. Trust in your ability to choose wisely, and you will find that you can navigate the world and truly be okay.